Hi fellow makeup fiends, today I'm going to do my April's favourites video. I've got quite a bit of stuff, so I will try and crack on quite quickly with it. Bit of a mixed sort of thing here, I guess. Oh, okay. So we've got a favourite, which is actually Millie's favourite. There she is. Hello, Millie. Hi. So this is Millie's favourite thing of April. Yay! And it's actually a baby's toy, and Millie likes it. Don't you, Millie? Don't you like the toy? Oh, the toy is lovely. This is an April favourite. Ooh. So there you go. That's Millie's favourite for April. Right. Oh. So, getting off to a shaky start. Still not quite used to filming again, but we'll get there. Okay, so we'll start with some non-makeup related items, some beauty items. So, things I've been loving. I like dry shampoo anyway, because with having red coloured hair, it does tend to fade quite fast if you wash it a lot. So I am prolonging between washes, and well, I don't really need to wash that often anyway. I normally wash every 4 days because I don't have a very oily scalp, which I'm quite lucky, so I don't really need to, but this definitely prolongs it a day or two longer, and it just keeps it looking nice and fresh. And it's Batiste. Now I do love the Charles Worthington, as you know. I did do a little bit of a product review about that, but I love the smell of this new one. Now I've only found this in a large boot store in the Metro Centre. Nowhere else seems to be carrying it at the moment. And it is the cherry one, which is, I'm sure it says something else there. Oh, fruity and cheeky cherry. And I love the packaging, which is like a mint colour with all these little cherries on. It's really, really pretty. I hope you can see that there. The lighting is not amazing here. But yeah, I love that. I love the smell of it. It's really nice. So I've been loving that. Also, this hasn't got a label on, but this is Soap and Glory's Peaches and Clean Cleanser. I've been using this every day. I absolutely love it. It's definitely improved my skin. I have 1 or 2 little spots now, but that's just because, you know, it's just been time of the month, and when it is that time of the month, you do, well, you can be prone to breakouts. So I have got a few that are just clearing up now. But I use this every day. I put this on, and I've got something else cleansing wise that I often use with, or I use around 3 times a week with this, and I absolutely love the smell of this, the texture, and it's really great at getting all of your makeup off. So yeah, I just kind of took the sticker off because I wanted to see what the bottle would look like without, because I thought I might reuse the bottles for some other purpose. But yeah, so Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean. The thing that I'm using with that is the Neutrogena Wave Duo Cleansing thing. So it's this little machine, and it's got 2 speeds, this one, because this is the Duo, and you just turn it on. That is the lower speed, and that is the highest speed. So I always use this when I'm in the bath, just because it makes me remember really to do it, and I have a bath every night, so I use it around 3 times a week. I put on my cleanser, and then I put on a deep cleansing pad, which is the cotton pad that's got the circle in the middle that is infused with the cleansing lotion, and I just dip it in the surface of the bath, rub it to get the foam activated, and then use it. I just use it in circular motions around my face. It feels really good, and even though the cleanser is on, and sometimes I wipe cleanser off and put another layer of cleanser on fresh, sometimes, not all the time, you still get a lot of like dirt coming through onto the pad, so it shows that this really does do a good job. So I've been loving that. This one's a little bit random, but Sensodyne Rapid Relief toothpaste. I was having a lot of sensitivity in my teeth. Now, I hadn't been to the dentist for a very long time. I'm not going to tell you how long, because you just would not believe it. But yeah, I was having sensitivity. Basically, I hadn't had any sensitivity. I was using Colgate Sensitive, but they changed the formula of it, and I didn't like it, and it stopped working for me, which is a shame because I'd been using it a very long time. And then I started to get sensitivity again. So I went to the dentist for a checkup just to make sure there wasn't anything else going on there. Did x-rays, did full tests. He said there's nothing going on, so why don't you try this? He gave me a little sample of it. and I loved it so much I went and bought the full size. And what he advised me to do is to brush my teeth with it, but then to also put some on the gums as well. So that has really been working for me. Other beauty products, I have to mention some Body Shop ones. This is the Satsuma shower gel, which I actually use as bubble bath. I absolutely love this. The smell is amazing, and because I've got it here I have to sniff it. So yeah, I use this every night. This bottle I've had for about 3 weeks, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's just got an amazing smell, and you just put 2 splodges of it in and you get so many bubbles. It's gorgeous, and the bathroom smells amazing. And another 2 things from the Body Shop. This is one of my brand new ones from my haul, which is the Satsuma body soap. These retail for £2. I can't remember how much this 250ml one is. I want to say it's about £3, but I can't remember. Anyway, the soap as well. I would have showed you the one in the bathroom, but it was a bit wet and squidgy, so I didn't really want to bring that out here. So yeah, Satsuma soap, I love that, and it's actually really good on sensitive skin, even on sensitive areas, because I do have very sensitive skin, and it hasn't caused me any problems, any itchiness or any kind of dry spots or any sort of sores. You know what I mean, like hives type things, but you know. Because I did use a foam bath once from Asda, and I came out in this horrible rash, and I was scratching and itchy and bleeding it, and it was horrible. So I've got to be very careful about what I use, but the Body Shop products never cause me any problems, so that's good. And the other Satsuma thing is the Bone Lippy. Again, this is a sealed one, it's new. My other one is in a handbag, one bag somewhere, I'm not sure exactly where. But this is the, it's like a lip balm, and it's gorgeous. I would definitely say it reminds me of Tender Tones. Beautiful smell, really silky on the lips. Absolutely love that. So yep. Another item is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion 2. This is a little mini bottle. Got this years and years ago in like a giveaway from Clinique, and then what I've basically been doing is I had to buy a big bottle because I'd run out, and I'm just using the big bottle to decant into the small bottle because it's easy to keep in the drawer. So yeah, I love that. It makes your skin feel like really refreshed, and even though you've cleansed and washed your face or exfoliated, you come and use that and you can still see dirt on it. I don't use it every day, I don't find the need to, because if you use it one day, the next day you just find you don't really get anything on the pad after you've wiped. But if you leave it 2 to 3 days, that's when you get like must have some sort of a build up, and then you find, so I only find it's effective every 3 days, and I just use it once a day, so it's really great. I think that's it for non-makeup items. Yeah, so we'll move on to makeup items now. We're going to start with the Bare Minerals Quick Change Brush Cleanser, which is this here. This is £10 for 110ml. I actually had £10 worth of points on my Debenhams Beauty card, so I actually got this for free, and I absolutely love this. I use this for spot cleaning. You'll have seen in my how I clean my brushes video what I use. Just basically spray that onto there and then wipe the brushes on it, because you're not supposed to spray this directly on the brushes. It's got a really nice smell, does a fantastic job, I love it. Next thing, right, we'll talk about primers, I think. I've got a couple to talk about. Oh wait, there's a moisturiser. Time Cream. I absolutely love this stuff, and I'm always looking for anybody who's looking to swap it, because it's amazing. It smells fantastic, it feels amazing on the skin. I use this every morning and I absolutely love it. So yeah. That was from Carmine, so I really like that, but I think that the full size is quite expensive, so I'm just collecting as many of the little ones as I can, just to keep me stocked up. Right, so next, primers. Harry, sorry, I've just dropped something. Okay, right. Right, so primers, I've got 2 face primers and 1 eye primer. I've been loving this Lumi Magique from L'Oreal. This is very very similar, and I probably will do a sort of review of it coming up soon, and a comparison. And it's basically, I don't know if you can see, just a white fluid And you just rub that out, and hopefully you can see that there. You can see that it gives quite a nice sheen. It's really, really pretty. So I put that on and then put my makeup on top, and it makes it's lovely, and it's just really gives you a really dewy sort of look. And I haven't been using pressed powder very much, or loose powder to be honest, because I've liked the dewy look, and I've basically just been putting powder in the places where I've got a little bit of a breakout. So I've been putting the powder just to set the foundation to keep it lasting longer, but other than that I haven't really used a lot of powder. But this is really gorgeous stuff. So that's Lumi Magique Primer, or base as it's called. The other thing that I can't do without is the Gosh Velvet Touch Line Perfector. This is a primer. As you can see, used a lot of that. Now this is absolutely perfect if you have less than perfect skin, so if you do have some acne scarring, any kind of little indentations in the skin, this is perfect. I use this because I find that it just helps them look not quite so noticeable when I put my makeup on top of them. I couldn't do without it. I actually only use this around here and on the cheek areas. I don't use it anywhere else. I just use it where I've got scarring, just to kind of disguise that as much as I can. Sorry, I'm tidying up as I go. And let's see if I can find oh yeah, okay. Concealer, I've been getting back into the Hideaway from number 17. I really like this. I did have a little test of the Collection 2001 and it was okay, but it was just very similar to this one, so I really didn't see the point in investing in that when I've got something very much the same. I really like that, and I've just started to get back into using that. If I have a really bad area to cover, I use Mimi Correct and Perfect, because this is amazing stuff. So that is that. So that's the primer. Okay, eye primer. I've got the Revlon Photo Ready. Looks like that. It's kind of a pale sort of pink colour. Yeah, sort of pinky, a pinked beige. It's really, really nice. A lot of people have said they don't really like it on YouTube, so I was a bit on the fence about whether I wanted to try it or not. But it was on offer. So, and I had I got a thing through from Boots and it gave me like £3 off, so that it was on offer, and then I got £3 off it, so I thought, oh well, I'm going to give it a go, and I really, really like it actually. I just find that you do have to blend it, but I basically just squeeze it out, dab it on, and then rub it in with my finger, and it's absolutely fine. I really like it. I think it really holds shadows on very well, so I highly recommend that. Okay. BB creams and foundations. Nikki from Done CD1 suggested that I try one of the new BB creams that was out by L'Oreal, and it is the Nude Magique, and it's in the tone Light. And yeah, I absolutely love this. I got it, and it just when I first tested it in the shop, I must have got the medium one because the colour was absolutely horrendous when I put it on. I was like, oh, there's no way I can wear that, it's just totally the wrong colour. But then I tested it again and check that I had the right little tester, and I loved it. So I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like on the skin. So that's what it's like. It's white, and then when you blend it onto the skin, it just goes to a flesh tone colour. There you go, and that will dry. There you go. So that's it. As you can see, you can't see that at all. Just kind of evened the tone out on my skin though. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference. It's nice. It's got a little bit of a glow to it as well, which is really lovely. So that's the L'Oreal Nude Magique, and that is for fair skin tones. And it just feels lovely and velvety and silky on the skin. It's just a really lovely sensation, and it's really good under foundation. So there's that. Foundation wise, I've been using two things. I've been using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour. Let me check out what colour this is. This one is in light beige. 005. which I think is one of the palest colours, pretty sure. But that one is a really good match for my skin tone. And the other one I've been wearing is Rose Ivory from True Match, L'Oreal. I absolutely love this one. It works into the skin really well and it just gives a lovely finish. So those are the two foundations that I've been using a lot. Right. Next, blushes. I've got two that I've been wearing a lot this month. The first one is Lusty Pink and it's a cream blush by Gosh. It's just this really sort of corally pink colour. It's really, really nice. And I love it. It works in really well. I've got it on today, but I put it on quite subtle really. And it is the end of the day. I've had it on since 8 o'clock this morning. But it's really, really pretty. I just find these are really, really creamy and really nice to work with. And it doesn't take a lot to blend it into the skin, so you're not feeling like you're like working at the makeup and like wiping off the foundation underneath. It just feels really nice, and a little goes a long way. So that's that one. And then I have to mention this one because this is sometimes on a morning when I'm getting ready and I don't really know what blush to wear, I just kind of just reach for this automatically. It's just one of those things, and it's Frat Boy by The Balm, and I got this from the Carmine box. You'll have seen this a million times. It's a pinky peach shade and it just gives a lovely natural flush to the cheeks. But I absolutely love this stuff. It's totally amazing. So that's that one. Highlight, I've got one that I've been reaching out for more than any other, and it is, check the name quickly, Porcelain Pink by MAC. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. I don't think you'll see the swatch. You probably can't see that. No. It's just really lovely. It's a very delicate pale pink colour. It's not too strong. I have got Lightscapade, which is a white toned one. Sometimes you don't want to go for something quite as light as that. Again, I don't, you can't see that. Which it is really, it's a beautiful highlight, but if you just want something that's a little bit not so in your face, then this is such a beautiful colour. So that's my highlight. I've got a lip liner this month, which I don't normally have, but this one is by Sleek and it's one of their Oh La La liners. And this one is in the colour Melba. That's the colour there. This goes beautifully with Ravishing lipstick by MAC, also Costa Chic and those kind of all sort of those peachy coral colours. It's just a really lovely bright sort of peach. I have featured this in another video. They are so creamy and beautiful. I love them. If I can get that better. Oh, that's it there. I hadn't come. I'm so clumsy tonight. I haven't come across another liner that is the perfect peachy colour to go with a lot of my peachy coral lipsticks. So this was a really good find, and they're just lovely and soft and easy to work with. So I love that. Going on from liners, I might as well mention eyeliners. I've been loving Perversion by Urban Decay. As you can see, I've been loving it a lot because it is literally getting quite sharpened down. But I'm going to save up my points on my Debenhams card so I can get another one of these when this one runs out, because this is an amazing colour. It is so dark. But a dupe for this is actually the Avon Super Shock liner, gel liner, which is equally as amazing as that, but I really love this. And it's nice to smudge out as well. And then another one which is quite unusual is Lucky. And it's this copper colour. I will swatch it, but this is a funny one. So that's it there. It's a beautiful copper colour. And I wouldn't normally wear copper colours, but I've been really liking this on the lower lash line on the inner half of the eye, towards the eye corner. It's really, really pretty and I love it. So it's a coppery, bronzy sort of colour. So that's eyeliners. I have to mention Real Techniques makeup brushes. I couldn't be without these now. They are absolutely amazing. It's totally changed the way my makeup looks when it's put on. It looks so much more professional and finished beautifully, and I love them. So Real Techniques brushes. That's one of the sets that I've got. I'm so sorry. Right, brows. As you know, I really love the Gosh Brow Kit. Unfortunately, the colour that I was using basically got down till it was just a scraping on the inside, and the other one that I used cracked because it was basically getting the same way. So I was left with just the very dark colour, which I couldn't use just that all the time, because sometimes I do like a more dramatic brow, but not all the time. So I got out my HD brows, and I've got this in two colours. I've got this. It's so small on the back of here. I've got this in Vamp and Bombshell, because I got two glossy boxes and got two. So I've got this. I'll open them both, it's going to be easier. So hopefully you can see there. These little brushes are such a nightmare. Okay, so there we go. So these are the lighter shades that I use most of the time for every day, and then these are the darker shades. I actually quite like this one anyway, so even if it's just like a fairly light look, I don't mind going for that one. The dark one is quite dramatic, so I've been loving those. So I've finally broken those out because I've had those for quite a long time. It's been a long time since they came in the glossy box. Can't think when really, but yeah, I really like them. So they're nice. And then, quick mention, Naked palettes. I've been just wearing these most of the time. It's just easy to reach for your Naked palette and just put on just a really nice, simple, smoky eye, or just, sometimes just Virgin really, and then a black eyeshadow, or, which one else? Sin, I think it is. I absolutely love Sin. It's one of my favourite colours, that one there. Yeah, but you can see that, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's a massive indentation in Virgin. I might actually have to buy that one individually because I use it so much. But I really love Hustle as well in this one. And it's not one that you see like a lot of people talking about. I really like it. But I actually love the Naked 2 palette as well. Yeah, so I've been quite pleased with that. And I've been wearing a lot out of this one. Verve, Pistol, Suspect, I love Tease, and Booty Call, and even some blackout as well. Yeah. So those are getting reached for a lot. Sorry about that. The last few items are a couple of lip products and two other items. So we'll mention the other items first, I guess. MAC Fix Plus. I absolutely love this. It's an amazing setting spray. I know that when I first was watching about this, a lot of people were saying that it wasn't very good. It sets your makeup for like 10 seconds and then that's it. It doesn't really do what it should. But I absolutely love this. I use it every day. It takes away that powdery look and it gives you more of a natural look to your face. If you have put powder on to set your makeup, it looks amazing, and I just find this really holds my makeup strong all day. Like I said, this has been on since 8 o'clock this morning. Haven't touched up at all, haven't even powdered my nose, nothing, and it still looks absolutely amazing. And I'll be doing a review on this shortly. And the other two items, I've been wearing this a lot. This is the Empowerment Ring from Avon. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. That's what it looks like. This is the Domestic Violence ring. I've been thinking, well, I've been planning doing a video on domestic violence, so that'll be coming up soon. And I've been wearing this ring. This is the small one. It's a little bit large, but I just kind of push it right down. I just wear it on my little finger. So yeah, the Empowerment Ring. And the other thing I only recently got, but this was actually my auntie's, so it's very special to me. And I've been wearing that since I got it. It's just a little brooch. It's quite simple. It's got a heart in the middle, some flowers and engraving on. Yeah, so that's really special to me and I love that. The last few items are just lip items, and they're all MAC, sorry, because that's all I really use on my lips at the moment is MAC products. I occasionally reach for the odd other thing. I did wear my Illamasqua the other day, and I loved it. I hadn't had it on for ages. But yeah, these are the ones I've been loving. I've been trying out some bright lips. So I've been wearing Up the Amp quite a lot. This tends to look different on everybody, but I really love it. It just looks really pretty on. And the other one I've been wearing a lot is Girl About Town, which is a lovely cerise pink. Both really nice. I'll swatch, but I'm gonna see what this swatch looks like. Oh, there you go, it's not too bad actually. So that is Girl About Town. So you can see it's just a lovely sort of, it's quite a deep sort of cerise. And then this one is Up the Amp. It's a purpley sort of berry colour. It's really, really nice. So I've been wearing those two. And then the other one I've been wearing is actually from the Gareth Pugh collection. I always want to say Gareth McHugh. I really have no idea. I always want to say that, but I do. I have to stop myself. And this one is in Restrict. I absolutely love this, and I do hope that MAC re-promote this at some stage, because I would need to get another one, because I wear this so much. It is my go-to nude. And I do a little swatch, but I don't really know that you're going to pick it up very well. Probably not. That is it. You can kind of see it. This kind of blotch here. It's just a very pale pink, but it's a grey pink. It's got quite a unique tone to it, and it just looks really, really pretty on the lips. I absolutely love it, and the packaging just is so heavy and expensive looking and feeling. It's just really, really nice lipstick. So I love that. And then gloss wise, I've been wearing Fashion Scoop by MAC a lot. It's this lovely sort of ice cream pink colour. So I've been wearing that a lot. And that is it. That is my favourites. Oh, one last favourite, which is just totally not related to makeup or beauty in any way, is Ting. And I'm supposed to sing the Ting song. Are you going to sing the Ting song?
I don't know the Ting song.
She knows the Ting song.
I don't know.
Right, okay. So, some of you may know the Thong song by Cisco. So, I will sing ting to ting ting ting. That's how the Ting song goes. How could you not know? It's got so many words. So that is it. This is Ting.
It's a ting of ting.
It's a tin of Ting. And yeah, we had a bit of a joke when I was getting them. I get about 8 a week.
10.
Sometimes 10, but I got 8 last week.
She doubles. It's.
I know, I don't know. I drink 2 a day. I absolutely love these. This is basically just a fizzy grapefruit. It's absolutely gorgeous, lovely and refreshing. I put loads of ice in and it's amazing. But I put 8 on the actual shopping thing.
Yeah.
The the conveyor belt.
Yeah, the conveyor belt.
Yes. And Alex said to me, there's 8 tings on there that shouldn't be on. It just quite amused me. So one of those tings. So I really, really like this. It's really, really tasty, and it's just nice and refreshing. So yes, I'm quite obsessed with it, but I have to have just 2 a day. But yeah, lovely. So that is it. That's my favourites. It's probably quite long again. I'm really sorry my videos. I'm just a natural talker. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I was wondering also, before I go, what you think about me doing this look. This is the new Peacock Smoke look. This is in Look magazine. What date was this out? God, they always hide prices and dates on these magazines. Alright, I don't know actually. It's part of a multi-pack. My mum actually got this. But this is the new Peacock Smoke Eye. I actually did it the other night with different products than what's listed in here. And I thought it would look really good. Tony thought it looked really good. I'm going to insert some pictures at the end of this video. And then you can let me know if you want me to do like a little tutorial on it, because I absolutely loved how it looked. And it is just something a little bit different if you want to be a little bit daring with colour. So I'll add those pictures in at the end. Oh, another quick mention. Samples. These are my mascara samples. I keep them in a glossy box lid, and I just put that in the top of the drawer. And I've been using, I've got a thing about mascaras. I like trying new ones all the time. And I had quite a few samples. So I got all my samples out, and I'm actually working on just using those before I move on to any of the other full-size ones I've got to try. So yeah, sample mascaras, they're great. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and see you all soon. Bye.